Guys, Eat With Q is feeling herself tonight, and she has came out with a live exposing the the lady that was saying all the stuff about her. So we are gonna react and listen to what Eat With Q says. Because listen, the girl is supposed to come out at 7 p.m. and yes, we gonna be there to catch that tea. I got y'all. I know y'all want to hear the spiciness going on in the YouTube streets. So let's get to this, guys.
What's going on, Q? Hey, you guys. You guys know it's like literally like once a year. Two times a year this happens. 2-3 times a year this happens. It's always a bum. It's always a raggedy bum.
Oh.
If you're so happy in your life and you're happy being married to a married man, if you're so happy in your life, why are you bothering me? If I'm such all of these things, why can't you just let me be that? Let me be all the things that you said that I am. Why can't you just let me be that? Let me be what you said that I am, if that's what I am. But you're happy though. You're happy in your life. You're happy in your life though, right? So, like I said in my last video, I always have a lot of bones that come from me. Because people that got things going for themselves is not going to be doing this type of stuff. This is very much.
So now, since people have an opinion about what's going on with her, you're a bum. Yeah, okay. You calling people bums, but you ain't even got no car. And don't start all that stuff, girl. Don't start all that. There ain't no need to name call. Just say what you need to say and keep it moving. Why you gotta call people roaches and call people bums and stuff? So you so upset and very upset. And that girl said that she gonna spill everything that she has on Eat With Q. So I hope she talking about she ready. Yeah, I hope you ready for the ruckus, girl. I hope you ready for that thunder. It's about to come on at it.
Vibrational energy. This is low vibrational stuff. This girl is supposed to be a Muslim. Girl, I almost said a cuss. I almost said a cuss. This woman is supposed to be a Muslim. Now, I don't know much about the religion of Islam. I don't know much about it. I've done a little bit of learning. Thumbs up the live, you guys. Thumbs up this live, because this won't be good.
Oh, girl, she yelling and stuff.
I don't really know much about the but I do know that I know a couple things about haram. Y'all know about haram? I did a little bit of research about haram. Okay? And haram is basically a couple of things like in the religion of Islam that is like frowned upon. You get what I'm saying? If y'all following me, let me know if y'all following me. Thumbs up the live, you guys. Thumbs up the live. So this person, straight up real facts, 100%, no lie, no nothing. Now, you can call me every name in the book. I'm a hoe, I'm a this, I'm a that, I sleep around, I'm all these things, right? You're a Muslim woman sleeping with a married man. That's facts, sis. A Christian man at that, so you super living in haram. Effing on a Christian man who got a wife with 3 kids. Effing on a married man who got a wife with 3 kids. Nigerian man. Nigerian woman. So y'all wanted me to talk about this Nigerian culture so bad, and y'all talking about Nigeria this and Nigeria that. They doing dirty, foul stuff to their own wife in America. And are they all like that? No, they're not.
Here we go.
You're a whole married.
I knew America was gonna come somewhere up in that conversation. I knew. I was just waiting for it, y'all. I was just waiting for it. America, she always talking about leave America out of this. Like, girl, please. You always focus on America because you couldn't make it with an American man. That's your problem, sis. Don't you have your Nigerian king? Stop talking about the U.S.
Man, and you are the biggest thirst bucket there is. You trash. You're trash.
That fight more right there.
You're trash. You're one of the trashiest Nigerians I ever met. Nigerian men I ever met. You're trash. You're foul. You're dirty. You're nasty. You're just as gutter as I am. I'm ghetto. You just as gutter, nasty. You are a disgrace. You're a disgrace to a married man. You're a disgrace. Everybody know when they walk into your restaurant how dirty you are. And you sit up here thinking you so cute. You that's your husband now, right? He talks to everybody that comes. He's for the streets, sis. Your husband is for the streets. Any beautiful woman that walk in his restaurant, he on you like white on.
I know her husband. I feel sorry for that poor guy. I know he is like, what have I gotten myself into? I know he's looking at her. He's probably looking like, oh man, is she gonna be like this all the time? Now he's back there laughing, but I know in the back of his mind, he's like, did I pick a crazy lady? Is this what American women are about? No, it's not. It's just this chick. I mean, they said that she was hood, but I never believed that she was that hood. But she's really showing her true colors tonight, honey. She mad. She mad at this lady. This lady done really pissed her off.
Nice. Now that's a fact. I could call 3 people right now and talk about their experience with him. I could call the white girl right now. He know who the white girl is. I could call the white girl right now. So play with me if you want to. You know who the white girl is, D. You know who the white girl is. I could call her right now. Thumbs up the live. Thumbs up the live. Thumbs up the live. Thumbs up the live. Y'all, listen. I'm dark. I'm this. Yes, I am. We all got a touch of darkness in us. Yes, we do. I'm very, very dark when you do something to piss me off. I'm very, very dark when you do things to irritate me, and I'm minding my business. Yeah, we're going to get active for sure. I'm scared of none of y'all.
We not scared of you neither, honey.
None of y'all.
We not scared of you neither.
Call the wife. Call the wife. Let's call the wife. The real wife. The real wife. Thumbs up this live, y'all. We ain't even get into nothing.
People know my fight track.
We ain't even get into nothing yet. Thumbs up the live. Let's get some people in the building. Let's create a show. Let's make it big. Let's make it big. Because you're going to look real stupid. You're going to look very, very dumb. Because everything is already in motion. Everything is already in motion.
Emotions make you cry sometimes. Emotions make you sad sometimes. Y'all remember that song by H-Town? That's my song. About emotions is when I came out my mother's womb. I cried, and that
the people in that for 2 years. 2 years. I've been minding my business. I've been moved on about my business for 2 years. I've been getting stalked. 2 years. I never came on this platform acting like I'm picture perfect, so and so, whoever. No, I'm not. I got many different sides to me. Many. I'm sweet. I could be sweet. I could be sour. It's whatever. It's whatever you want. Whichever one you want. Whichever one you want, we can do that. So, 2 years ago, you guys, I found myself in a situation where I'm basically hanging out, trying to find myself. I'm getting out of a relationship. This was a little bit over. It's over 2 years now because I haven't talked to the girl in 2 years. So at this point, it's over 2 years. So it's been over 2 years, and
But she said she knew her for 2
all
months.
Started was okay. Basically, you guys have saw the video already. You guys already saw the video of this person saying whatever she's supposed to be doing, whatever she's doing, no problem. But basically, what I'm here to say is I've been minding my business for two. I'm sorry, I keep getting text messages. I've been minding my business, you guys, for 2 years. I mind my business. I stay out of the way. Every time I turn around, it's always some nonsense. I'm always having to deal with some nonsense. Always. And it's always from somebody who said they were supposed to be my friend. It's always somebody that's supposed to be my friend. Every time. 2 years ago, I did a mukbang. Y'all remember when fufu was trending? Y'all remember when fufu was trending? And everybody was eating African food, Nigerian food, and stuff like that. So I Googled African food in my area. I lived in Delaware at the time. I Googled African food, okay? And I go in there and I order my food or whatever. And of course, the thirsty person that he is, he oh, are you married? Are you this? Mind you, you was with your mistress and you was with your wife at the time. Are you married? Blah blah blah. And I was like, no, I'm not married. Blah blah blah. I've never been married. This is my first marriage. No, I'm not married. Blah blah blah. But I'm open to dating. And every time I ever have an encounter with an African man, my first question is always, are you married? Because a lot of these men are married and they cheat on their wives. They will be honest with you. 9 times out of 10, they will be honest with you and say, yes, I'm married. So I'll give you that. 9 times out of 10, they will say, yeah, I am married. So I was like, no, I don't date married men. But if you have a friend or if you have somebody, let me know. And then he started inviting me to little get-togethers. I did a couple of mukbangs for his restaurant. I did a couple of live mukbangs for his restaurant. I brought a lot of traffic to his business. I definitely did. And it was nothing. No, it was he never paid me. It was never. It was just okay, no problem. I'm tasting your food, whatever. But also, this was around the time where I hate bringing this up, but this was all I really hate this so much. This was around the time where I was getting out of that situation with the person that I was with. And so why is it that, let me ask you guys a question real quick. Why is it that when I was with the person that, when I first started my channel, why is it that there was never nothing that came out about EQ? Nothing. The whole time I'm with the person from the beginning, nothing ever came out about EQ, being anything, being all these
that was Scott.
things. Nothing ever came
that was
out.
The white
nothing like that. Okay? Now all of a sudden, after that, everybody got something to say. Nobody said nothing about me. There was nothing out there.
That's because white men don't talk like that. White men don't tell their business like that. They don't do that. That's why. If Scott knew something, he wasn't going to say it. Because they don't talk about their business like that. But a lot of black men, on the other hand, you can forget it. Half of them tell all their business. And some.
Please be calm. Okay, I'm going to be calm. Because I want you guys to get this story. So, what was I saying, you guys? I can't read. I'm not going to read. Thumbs up the live, you guys. I'm not going to read the chat because I don't want to lose my voice and my thought. So, thumbs up the live, please. And can you guys tell me what I was saying? Because I was reading the chat. Express yourself. Yes, I'm going to express myself. Okay, thank you. Sheena is always good about helping me keep my spot. Okay. Nothing ever came out about nothing because there's nothing. There's nothing. Okay? Other than after the We Love situation, that's when everybody, and I'm going to keep it real with you guys, that's the worst thing because everybody going to always go back to that. Oh, well, this is the type of person or because of that, blah, 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 whatever. Even though me and that lady, we cool. Like, there's nothing.
Okay, so even though she is cool with Be Love, Yeah, the first thing you see when you meet a person, that's gonna be the last thing you remember, right, babe? That's gonna be the last thing you remember. So if even though I made up with that, like I told y'all about that situation I had in New Jersey with that lady, even though me and her made up in the end, I never forget what she did to me. That I will always think of her as that type of person because that's the first impression I had of her. Well, at first, no, I'm lying. 'Cause at first she was cool, but after that little incident, then it was like she flew off the handle, and that's how I knew that she was just not stable, and she couldn't be a friend of mine ever. Cause you had to be a stable person to be around me. But yeah, people is always gonna bring that up because that's how you showed us how you were. When you did that, you showed everybody how you were and that you can't be trusted. Now, even though y'all made up, that's cool and fine because beloved is Christian and Christians are supposed to forgive. I think sometimes when it comes to Christians and stuff, I think sometimes people try to run over Christians, and I don't think that's right neither. That you can just run over a Christian person and they can't have no backbone or take up for this. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that at all. And I know a lot of Christians, they're starting to change their outlook on stuff that you're not going to sit there and talk to me anyway and think I'm supposed to take it because I read my Bible or I have a close relationship with God. Yeah, that's what you're not going to do. But yeah, people are going to go back to that because like I said, when we do these reactions, we have to let you guys know or we have to let you guys we have to reference stuff so that you guys will understand what we're talking about. Because if we just start talking and talking, you guys are gonna be lost. You ain't gonna know what's going on. You're gonna be like, what is she talking about? But if I reference, hey, this is the lady that did this, then you be like, oh, okay, now I understand. That's why you have to reference it. Just like everybody reference anything else they talking about.
You talk it out. We can chat. We can. Everything is everything. Everything is everything. And then when you think about it, it's probably all a misunderstanding. Once you talk about it and whatever. Again, that was 5 years ago. So then that makes room for people to be like, oh, well, because that happened, this had to be this and this had to be that. But before that, nothing ever came out about Eat with Q. I don't go out. I literally don't go out. I'm not the party type. So for a glimpse of my life, the worst thing I could have ever done, because the worst things happened to me. The worst things happened to me when I connected myself, trying to get out there and I'm going through a depression because I'm not with this person anymore. I just got a lot going on, my platform. I just need to go out. I need to get a drink. I had a lot going on, and I was like, I just need to go out. I'm not even the type to go out. I just need to go out. I just need to hang out. I just need to do stuff. Because we were still living together at the time. We were still living together at the time. And so I'm going out. The guys invited me to places. I'm meeting new people. I've never been around African people prior to that. That was my first time ever being around African people. Thumbs up the live, you guys. Thumbs up this live. That was my first time ever being around African people. Okay? I had never even tasted Nigerian food before. I mean, I had an African friend who was in Zimbabwe or something like that a few years ago. But as far as like mixing myself around African people, African women, and
Okay, she's babbling on now.
Canada. You from Canada. You know not from the United States. He moved you from Canada, married you, bring you to the United States of America, nurse, and he cheating on you with a 45-year-old cheating on his wife with a 21. I think she was like 20 at the time when they met. With a 21-year-old girl, you ruined your whole family. You broke your whole family. You broke your whole entire family. She's 20. She's gonna be 26 in February.
Yeah, she looked in the back because I know God was like, turn that down, lady. You ain't gonna be. I love you, but you ain't gonna be doing all that screaming up in here. So y'all, I can't. Oh man, I wonder what that girl is gonna say at. She said at 7 p.m. we gotta be there, guys, because that's when the live is about to pop off at 7 p.m. We have to be there. I wonder if she's doing it, if she's coming to Cheryl's channel, or is she going to do, because I think they say she has her own channel too, but I don't know the name of that girl's channel, so we might have to catch the replay, but either way, we're going to catch it.
You better hope you have a good birthday party, baby. You better hope your birthday's fun. She's going to be ranked 26 in February. You better hope you have a good birthday party, baby. You better hope your birthday's fun.
Mm.
You got and I'm going to tell y'all everything. I'm telling y'all everything.
Mm.
Married a woman. She was minding her business. Another Nigerian woman. So don't you dare sit up here and tell me about a queen. Don't you dare tell me about Nigerian culture. Don't you dare tell me about anything, because I'm living it right now. You ain't never stepped foot in Nigeria. D's barely Nigerian himself. I'm more Nigerian than he is. I got more Nigerian clout than he do. He ain't never been where I stepped at here. And you're a whole Nigerian. You ain't even never stepped where I step at. I remember the stories. You moved your whole family. And this woman put you up as a man, supporting you, being a good wife that she's supposed to be, a good Nigerian wife, very polite. I'll never forget when I saw that woman's face, how broken she was. How broken she was that you had the nerve and the audacity to bring your mistress in there while she working and helping you build your dreams and build your businesses. She's the backbone of your business. And how dirt.
Yeah. I've seen you with Q go in, but not like that. I'm very angry at this lady. Very angry. But I think that's what most people wanted to say. It's her take up for herself. And I think she's going to prove that this year. Yeah. She's going to start taking up for herself. And she always says she don't need nobody to take up for her.
Treated her. You're a snake. You've been a snake. You didn't even keep your vows for your wife. You couldn't even keep your vows for your wife. And I'm a hoe. I'm all those things. But what are you? You're the biggest snake there is. You're the most disgusting there is. What you did to your wife. Dirty bum. And you know you're not about that life. You didn't even know how to work your firearm. I had to teach you how to work your firearm. You ain't about that life. On my face. I wish I could say what I really wanted to say. Clown. Wow. You're a straight clown. So
I hope she can back all this up.
Him, because he's one thing and then she's another thing. So now they coming for me. I don't know why I didn't do nothing to this man. So, and I didn't do nothing to her. I just moved on about my business.
She said she stopped.
No, I'm speaking about the rep.
She said she stopped talking to Kia. Yeah, but I think she's going on. She's doing all that because her husband. But I've seen times where women thought their husband was gonna help them, or boyfriend was gonna help them in a certain situation, and they ain't do jack. So she better be very careful because she don't know. Some people might run up on her. He might not do nothing, or he might not even be there.
Owner, the Nigerian restaurant owner, who his mistress is thinking about, she's going to expose me about something. There's nothing to expose after 2 years. His mistress. So now you got yourself looking stupid. So, babe, you helping me with the comments? Okay. What was I saying, you guys? Okay. You moved your wife. Beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. Oh my God, I felt so bad. I don't care what y'all got going on in y'all's family. What you did is wrong. What you did is wrong to that lady, to that woman. You broke your whole family. You broke your entire family for a bum, a dirty Liberian bum who's actually married. Get this, you guys. Not only is she a dirty Liberian bum who's a colorist and doesn't feel comfortable about her skin tone, Not only that, but she was married to, she likes businessmen. She was married to, she is currently married. I don't know if they got a divorce or not, but married to like you know those guys that do the Popeyes, the Arab guys, Indian guys. I don't know. It's in that type of culture, the Arabs or something like that be owning these Popeyes. She was working at the Popeyes, sis. She's working at the Popeyes. And sleeping with the owner, and he ended up marrying her. This is the type of person that's calling me a hoe. This is the type of person that's saying I'm ran through. This is the type of person that's saying all this stuff about me, my marriage is fake, and my husband is this, and my husband is that. This is that person. This is that person. Are we serious right now?
Let me tell y'all something. Ain't no woman is gonna really tell you her body count, like how many men she done slept with. She's not gonna do that. Oh, good woman that you see online that talk about they had a large body count. They only told y'all because they getting paid off of Instagram and these little platforms. But believe me, if they know that they weren't gonna get paid, you think they would have told y'all that information? Heck no. So nobody knows how many men Eat With Q has been with or anybody else has been with, because they ain't gonna reveal that to you. They ain't gonna be honest and let you know how many people done been up in them nuggets.
Oh my God. So you married him, got pregnant by the guy. He married you because in his culture, it's like, why would I have a baby out there? You feel what I'm saying? You know, got pregnant by him. You're supposed to be working at Popeyes frying the daggone chicken and seasoning the daggone chicken. And you know, got pregnant by the daggone Popeyes owner. So not only was you married to the Popeyes guy, this is facts, you guys. This is real facts. This is real. I'm not making this up. But you gonna go get with the African guy, and guess how the African guy got you? Y'all ready? Guess how the African guy got you? Guess how the African guy got you? The African guy got you because you was with his cousin first. She was with the cousin first. Because you was with the cousin first, sis.
Is she drunk?
You are a mockery.
Is she look like she a little tipsy or something? But okay, all you're doing is exposing her that she slept with a couple guys. I mean, you said she married a Popeye's owner. How is that bad? You act like she married a dusty, homeless bum off the street. I can't wait till 7 o'clock come.
You're a joke. You're a joke for real. You're a joke. You're literally a joke. You and your clown ass man is a joke. Y'all are comical. Nobody takes him serious. Everybody laughs at him. Everybody that smiles up in his face, they laugh at y'all. Are you kidding me? I've seen so many people when I was out, they be like, yo, I can't mess with that man no more. I can't mess with him. He's messy. This, that, and the third. He is. And I'm going to keep it with you. I was messy too around that time. We're going to get into my mess. We're going to absolutely get into my mess and the things that I've done around that time.
Okay.
So, okay. I meet her. He's inviting me to places. I'm doing things, blah, 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 right? So, we at the restaurant, and she come in, and I was looking, I was like being kind of observant. This is when I had first started coming around. I was being kind of observant. I'm like, he did tell me that he was married. And, hold on a second. I was like, yeah, he did tell me that he was married. And I was like, no, I don't know, is he messing with her? Because we had went to a couple of places. We had went to Philly. You guys, I swear on everything, this was the most I had ever gone out in my entire life. I don't go out. I literally was going through something. I'm just going out. So I'm around a girl. Mind you, guys, I'm a pretty girl. I keep my hair up. I keep my makeup up. I'm pretty. And I can do all of that stuff. I can do my makeup. I can do everything that a lot of women want to learn how to do. And I'm that type of girl. I can help you with your hair. I can help you with your makeup. I can help you learn how to put my lashes on and stuff like that. I can do that. So when I first met her, I was sitting in the corner or whatever, and I was like looking at her, and she actually with her friends or whatever, and I'm just like, is that the mistress? Like, who is she? You know what I'm saying? And so I'm hanging around, whatever, and she befriended me. We befriended each other. And I would hang out at the restaurant, whatever. We would go out, go to Philly. She never been around me. Like, she never been inside my house. We've never gone to do girls' night out or girls' day out, have wine together. We've never gone shopping together. The only time that we ever hung out, thumbs up the live, you guys, the only time that we ever hung out was in a nighttime setting. In a nighttime setting. The only time we ever hung out was in a nighttime setting. You guys know that I am not a drinker. I'm not a drinker. And the things that I'm about to discuss on this live, I really didn't want to discuss it because I'm dealing with it. I'm still dealing with it. I'm still trying to process everything that has taken place in my life over the past 2 years. But this girl has been stalking me for 2 years.
Yeah, she said that she don't drink like that, and yeah, I don't think she drinks hard liquor. She does drink wine though, but I think she's just saying that she doesn't drink like that. Like, she don't drink like hard liquor and all that other stuff. She don't do that. I think she drinks like wine, and she will drink like some martinis or something. But I don't think she do heavy drinking and beer and stuff like that.
Stalking me, literally stalking me for 2 years. We hanging out, going places, whatever. And I started noticing, like, every person that she said was her friend, like, she would talk so bad about them. This person is a hoe. That person is a hoe. This person, that person. Do y'all know? We went to Philly one time. D took us, and it was like three of us girls. D is a simp for this girl. Let me just put it out there and be real with you. D is a whole simp for this girl. Everybody tried to tell him. His close friends tried to tell him. Her friends tried to tell him. Everybody under the sun tried to tell him. This man got a serious spell on him. Y'all talking about I got a spell on me? This man left his 3 kids. Left his 3 kids for a 22-year-old little girl. We go to Philly. We went to this Nigerian
Men leave their kids all the time. What is she talking
club
about?
or whatever in Philly, right?
That's enormous.
Because he likes to mix. He's very insecure about his business, and so anytime there's a business or whatever, he likes to compete with other businesses and go to their business and see what they're doing and see what this person that person's doing. So we was in Philly. We would hang out in Philly, this and the third, blah blah blah, get a section or whatever. The same place that no, this was a different place. We had went to 2 different clubs. But this one place, she had her birthday. But okay, this club that I'm talking about, D, okay, you was downstairs, right? The owner of the owner of that club that you took us to, it was in Philly, not the one where her birthday was, but it was a different one. Do you know that she was upstairs rubbing and giving head to the owner? Do you know that your Smeeze was up there giving head to the owner of that Philly club when you drove us to his club? That's the type of broad you got. That's the type of sneeze you got. That's the type of...
Well, at least she's saying she doing this with all these men, but at least she's getting the owners. At least she ain't getting no dusty bum that ain't got nothing. That's the least she doing is getting the own, is messing with the owner, messing with somebody that got some money.
That you left, you're an embarrassment. That's the type of sneeze that you left your wife for. Yes, up there. The man took us to the club, right? And you up there rubbing on the owner, and you giving this man upstairs while you're man.
When is she gonna talk about the mess that she done do?
No, I'm not. No. Did she say allegedly in any of her stuff? No, because this is not allegedly. I'm getting ready to show y'all a text right real quick. I'm getting ready to show y'all a recording and a text and everything real quick. This ain't nothing no allegedly.
Somebody told her to say alleged.
What she did. You couldn't even be honest about what she... When I pressed you, you couldn't even be honest and keep it real and stand on what you did. I didn't say that. I didn't do that. I don't know where you're getting that from. But I'm weak, and I'm not about that life. Girl, you don't know who you're dealing with. Girl. So one night I'm at the club or whatever, not the club, at the restaurant, late night, we all out there or whatever, drinking, and these people can drink. Nigerians can drink, you guys. My God. Maybe they can take it back. So everybody drinking Hennessy. I had never really had Hennessy like that. And that Hennessy tore me up, you guys. Tore my stomach up. I was sick. I was throwing up.
Yeah, them Nigerians can drink. I remember I saw one on, I think it was either TikTok on one of the social medias, but he had drank so much that he had actually passed away. He drank that much hard alcohol. Like, he didn't mix it with anything. He was drinking it straight and he passed away. So she is right about they do drink a lot. Just like the Mexicans, they like to drink too. They drink a lot too. But they drink the same old thing. They drink the same old beer. You'll barely see them mix alcohols. They'll stick with one beer. If they drink Corona, they drink Corona. If they drink, what's the name of that other one? Maldew or something. They drink that. But you'll rarely see them mix that stuff. They don't do that. They have one specific drink that they like to drink.
I was drunk, sloppy drunk, embarrassing drunk, okay? Very, very, very embarrassing drunk. Mind you, at this time, I thought I was dating. I wasn't really said dating. I was talking. I was talking to this guy that he had set me up with. which my husband know all about this guy. Honey, ain't nothing in my closet. Honey, ain't nothing in my closet. This was the first Nigerian guy I had ever dated. And got sloppy drunk, whatever. They had to bring my car to the house. I'm at the house, whatever, and they thought I was married because, like I said, you guys, I was still living in that situation. You know what I mean? We weren't together, but I'm going out because it's awkward being in the same house with the person. It's just awkward. I need to get away. So that was one night, and then she was like, "Don't worry about it. We took good care of you," and I really appreciated it. I was like, "Okay, thank God. Like they made sure nothing happened to me when I got like that. I need to make sure, like, if I am going to drink, I need to monitor myself and make sure I take my time or whatever and sit or whatever. If I'm going to drink, guys, I don't drink no more." So for the past, okay, mind you, like I said, we wasn't in each other's life that long. The only time I was ever in this girl's life was for the time that we was hanging out at the club and stuff. Um, okay, so she said she cut me off, so okay, cool, you cut me off. You guys both cut me off, no problem. Nobody likes to be cut off, okay? I get it. Nobody likes to be cut off. But it was just too much mess. You talk about all your friends, and if you're talking about all your friends like that, you're talking about me. And if you can do this to a married woman, why wouldn't you do that to, like, all the things that you're doing? Are you kidding me? I'm driving you to this guy, driving you to that guy, doing things to make him jealous. They argue and fight like cats and dogs. I don't even know why he would leave his wife his peace for that. They argue like cats and dogs. $20 from Kitchen Chronicles. Thank you, baby. Say what needs to be said. You are human and a star. Thank you, baby. I am the star. I'm the big fish. I'm the boss. I teach a grown man how to use his firearm. But I get on my face. Who takes a firearm to the club and anywho, mind you, she cut me off. Let's say she cut me off. I removed myself from the situation, from the people. And there was another time.
So basically, she is talking about going around about this lady is sleeping with all these men. So I mean, there's a lot of women that sleep around like that, so. Right, what's the big deal? I wanted to get to the juiciness. I'm still trying to figure out where is the juiciness in all of this.
To you in your life, the biggest blessing. And so I got really, really drunk one night at the club or whatever. His gate. We can go to the restaurant, and if the gate is still like that's what happened. I got into an accident, and that's what happened to me. I never used the R word because I felt like I put myself in that situation, but I was taken advantage of when I was drunk. If I was in my right mind, that would have never happened. No means no. I said no. And not only did you do what you did, but you recorded it. You recorded what you did. You recorded what you did to me. And you went to the restaurant and you showed everybody as if I did that in my right mind.
Oh man, y'all, now this has really gotten deeper. Yeah, this has really gotten deeper because, yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, take for instance a prostitute, right? And she goes out and she goes on a date with somebody. And she says, you know what, I'm not really feeling this. I'm going to just go. And he stops her like, no, you're going to do it. I said I don't want to do it. And he takes advantage of her. And he orders her. Yeah. It doesn't matter if she's a prostitute. No means no. And if you take advantage of one of them, when you go in there, they're not going to say, oh, you can go because she shouldn't have been out there doing what she was doing. No, your ass is going to jail. But this is really getting deep. Yeah, no does mean no. You can't just go around thinking that you can take stuff from people, and then to record it. That's crazy. Nobody deserves to be taken advantage of like that. I mean, even if she put herself in a predicament, that don't give him the right to take advantage of her.
Hold on, you guys. Give me a second. I went to the guy because he said to me, because mind you, I'm supposed to be talking to the friend that he set me up with. But mind you, this guy, I don't hear from him. He don't call me. He don't text me. The only time he want to take me out is to go out and be his arm candy. So I don't even know who I am to the man. How you gonna be dating me and I don't even hear from you, and I don't hear from you for 2 days, but I'm supposed to be your girlfriend. The guy confronted me about it, and I told him that I didn't do it. I didn't do it like, yes, I didn't do, like, if I was in my right mind, it would have never happened. And I said no, I didn't want that to happen. How you going to be doing that to somebody and they're literally throwing up? How can somebody consent to that and they're literally throwing up? And not only that, you took a video and you went around with this video, like it's a badge of honor, like you did something so good. You would have never in your life been able to touch me in your life if I wasn't like that.
So I remember the girl that says she's coming out. What time is it, y'all? Because we gotta keep time. It's 6:18 right now. So I remember the girl because I was on Cheryl's channel. I remember her playing it where the girl was talking about the situation that Q's talking about right now. But she said that Q had lied about it, that he didn't. Or so I don't even know. I don't know who to believe because I wasn't there. I wasn't there. So I can't really say if Q's telling the truth. I can't say if the other person is telling the truth. I'm going to just keep my mouth closed on this part right here because I don't know, guys. I wasn't there, so I can't really put my 2 cents in it.
No means no. If I said no, it means no. You don't begin to pull my trousers down and your head is in my lap. And I'm literally throwing up. And you indeed gonna call yourself trying to confront me. You're gonna try to confront me about what I did with this guy. And I was like, it's embarrassing. What happened is so embarrassing. Who are you? You're nobody in my life. You don't come check me and talk to me about nothing. And then that's when he said, I saw the video. I said, what video? It was like the video when y'all was doing it. I was like, so I gotta be careful what I say. I said, so there's a pornography on me? I said, so you mean to tell me there's a pornography on me? Then he was like, no, it's not. Let me talk to him. I was like, I swear on my life, I swear on everything I love, I did not do that willingly. I told the man no. I said no repeatedly over and over again. I don't know. I'm not even here for that.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, she better check websites. Because he could have posted that up and got some money for that. Because they paying real well, I heard, for porn for Orn. With, like, husband and wife interracials and stuff like that. So, if that did happen, She better go look online and stuff and make sure that she's not online no more. Who knows where? Who knows where that video is?
The real reason why I was actually here, he was supposed to be helping me get home. He was supposed to be helping me get home, and he was actually supposed to be giving me because I was so high. I kept saying the whole time that I was at the restaurant, I was like, "Who got some weed? I need to come down." Like I'm so high. I was so high. I couldn't even. He's like, "I got weed at my house. I'm gonna make sure you get home. Don't worry." You know what I'm saying? And then before you know it, this is what happened. And I blamed myself because I felt like, oh my God, I put myself in this situation at my big age. I done put myself in this situation. And then you got some man, D, trying to check me about the situation. And then you gaslight me and say I did it willingly because you saw the video. I don't even know nothing about no video. So you took advantage of me either way. You took advantage of me either way. You took advantage of me. I don't know why you did it. Did you do it for bragging rights? I don't know why you did it. Why would you take a video of me in such a vulnerable situation? I was drunk out of my mind. I got into an accident the same day. I'm telling you, no, 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 no. You're begging me to eat me out. You're begging. And before I know it, your head is in my crotch. And then D confronted me about it, and then the guy that I was supposed to be talking to, they're all confronting me about it, and I told him I didn't do it willingly. That's not something that I was willingly going to do. And then he was like, let me talk to him. $10. I remember when you had 50K subs and you were randomly giving out cash and you gave me $100. You are so sweet. When you are covered, the devil comes. Please get some and rebuke the devil. Thank you so much. I don't use sage, but I definitely will rebuke the devil. And this is a part of me rebuking the devil, telling my truth and telling my story. I don't bother nobody. You know how embarrassing that is to be in a situation where you are supposed to be a public figure. You give motivation, you give inspiration to people, and every time you turn around, something keep happening. Every time you turn around, you done broke up with the man that started this whole thing with you. You know what I mean? You got it out the mud. That's ended. Then you trying to find peace. He was like, I can assure you, there's no video, blah, blah, don't do anything, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to talk to this person, I'm going to talk to that person, yada, 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 right? So after that, I'm like, okay. And then I had stopped going for a while, and then meeting the guy, he never left, like, he never stopped talking to me. He was like, because I told him the truth, I told him that he was like, well, I know you can't take alcohol. And I was telling him, like, that happened. Yes, it happened, but it's not something that I wanted to happen. Like, it would have never happened in my right mind. So we go back to me and the guy, and we was like, let's go get some food real quick. And, we went in there. And so the guy that did that, because D said that he was going to talk to the guy, I hadn't seen the guy, and I had talked to the guy. He had the guy on three-way. And I was like, you did that. I was like, I kept telling you no. Because D wanted to handle the situation without the guy getting in trouble. What can we do? Like, what can we do so this doesn't get blown up? What can we do so the guy doesn't get in trouble? What can we do? So I was like, you did that. You going around bragging that you slept with me, da 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 da. Like I did that, like I was in my right mind, like that's something I wouldn't do. I told you no over and over again. So that time went on. I hadn't seen the guy, and a while later, whatever. And so we go into the restaurant one night just to get some food or something, or I don't know, get something, I can't remember. And then the guy walks in. You guys, I saw red. I saw red when the guy walked in. It was like I relived it again. I saw red. You guys, when I tell you I got triggered so bad, I went off on that boy so bad. They had to escort me out. They had to escort both of us out of that restaurant. I went off on him so bad. I was triggered. I was highly triggered because of what you did. You took advantage of me, and then you took a video of it. And then I'm seeing you again. It's like, it's like one of those things on site. I had never stepped foot in the restaurant. I was like, okay, whatever. We left. We everything cooled off or whatever. So then $10 from Arena Whittle. Your content is inspiring and educational, funny and entertaining. You were concerned about what I said, like, and he was like, I'm so sorry. He was like, then he started talking crap about D. He started talking crap about the other Fatu. He was like, I don't even rock with them like that no more. They messy. He sleep cheating on his wife. Oh my gosh, you guys, $50 from Kitchen Chronicles. Thank you so much. Continue to do you. I remember when you went to see that little girl and she was sick. Oh, you guys are gonna make me cry. See, this is with you guys. You may not know the timeline. You may not know.
When you get, let me tell you something.
I went through something.
When you on the live and you start to get super chats, you don't see none of that money. YouTube takes half of that. So it's better for them to send it to like a Cash App, or if you could have like PayPal, tell them to send it over there, because all that money YouTube gonna take half of it, and you ain't even gonna see it.
And I want you guys to not go through that. If I was fake, I would never tell or share that stuff with you. I would never tell you what happened with the play or with this person or whatever. But here we go again, 2024, but we want to handle it because we ain't scared of nothing and nobody. So time went on, time passed. I stopped talking to everybody in that circle, everything, everybody. I moved on with my life. And I think I did go to the restaurant a couple times to get food or something. Y'all want African food or something. I went to get food or something a couple times, but after all that, that's the history between me.
It's Michael's big storage sale. Get up to 60% off storage for crafts.
That's the history. Going out, there's no history. There's not really much of anything. So I get a message from Fatu on October 31st, 2022. I got married December of 2022. I had took my flight on November, I think it was November 2nd. I caught my flight to Nigeria for the second time. I had already been to Nigeria already, and then I was going for the second time to be with my husband and, get married and all of that. On October, mind you, my flight is in 2 days. How did you know that I was leaving in 2 days? Or if you're not stalking me, how did you even know any of what I'm, like anything, like to reach out to me or to anything? I don't text you. Here is the message. Let me cover the phone number up. But you can see that this is her first message to me, and I don't message her. I don't talk to her. I don't talk to you. This is the first message that came through, okay? I'm going to read it to you right now. And I will post a screenshot of this, and, if anybody has anything to say, I will post it. Hi. It says, hey, I know we are not friends. That's the first line right there. Hey, I know we're not friends. So if we're not friends, why are you texting me? Why are you reaching out to me? If you know that we're not friends, why are you reaching out to me? October 31st. Halloween at that. October 31st, 2022. You send me a text message and say, hey, I know we're not friends, and that's perfectly fine with me. But I do care about you as a person. You are beautiful and worth more. I do care about you as a person. You are beautiful and worth more. Therefore, I chose to write this message because I would feel terrible if I didn't. I love my country of Africa. Africa is not a country, you idiot. Africa is a continent, and you're from the country Liberia. I love my country of Africa, and it's beautiful. However, there's a lot of scams and negativity that comes with it. Please stay safe and be smart. There's a lot of kidnapping going on. And as we speak, especially with American that was going there to visit, a couple just came back from there, and the friend, she can't really type that good, but she's basically saying that an American.
Yeah, the lady is telling the truth though. As Americans, you have to be very cautious when you go over to those other countries, especially Nigeria, Haiti, all those countries, because they had a couple situations where American black people were kidnapped. I remember one of those couples was kidnapped, but they made it home safe. They were lucky. Be quiet, Alexa. Alexa, be quiet. They were lucky to get out of there because they were kidnapped and held. I think they were held for ransom. But it's not like the lady is lying to you. Like she trying to give you a heads up, and if you don't want to listen to it, hey, you ain't gotta listen to it.
That are going to visit. A couple just came back and their friend was off. She said the K word. The friend was off in police custody. That's how corrupt our country is, and it's. I'm sorry, you guys. That's how corrupt the country is, and it was by grace that other couple made it out. African men are good, but be careful. I don't want to scare you. I just want to alert you. If you are deciding to live there, don't get your guard down at all. And don't make it known that you're in America. It's different if they know that you're from the country. Also, whoever the man is, be careful of him because women don't have much rights in our country. In what country are you referring to?
The one you're
in,
lady.
I don't want to be taken advantage of. Now, this is somebody that just said that I am all these crazy things. I also want you to know that you don't need a man to feel love, and you don't need a man to feel love. Don't. I also want you to know that you don't need a man to feel love. You are loved. Look at the people that look up to you. Only time is the biggest judgment in love. Best wishes, safe travels. I did not reply to her message that was over a year ago, and a year later, here you are coming out saying nonsense. I haven't spoken to you. Your last message from me before this situation was a year ago, October 31st, 2022. Now, if I'm this...
I mean, maybe the lady wants to make up with her. Maybe she want to make up with her. I don't know. I know that what she read, she was giving her a heads up. But there are actually Americans that live over there in Nigeria.
Person that you said, a terrible person, my enemy. Why would I warn my enemy? Why would I care about anything that has made my life a living hell? Why would I care about anybody that is a drunk, is a sneeze, is a pass around, is a this, is a that, is a liar, is a snake, is a this, is a that? Why would I care about what they're doing in Nigeria?
Why is she yelling?
Why would I care about who they're marrying? Why would I care about what's going on in their life? Why would I care? Why would I care? Why would I care? Why would I care?
Oh, now she's doing too much.
If I'm this terrible person who's so dark, why are you warning a dark person? Why are you warning a witch? Why are you warning somebody that you're scared of? Why are you warning? Why? I mean, are you warning your enemy about anything? It depends on the person, but like if you're my enemy, I'm not giving you no warning about anything. I don't care what you do. I'm not checking for you. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care where you're going. I don't care less. You made my life a living hell. Why would I care? You're a terrible person. You're a hoe. You're a pass around. You're a prostitute for Nigerian men. Why would I care about anything that she's doing? If I'm this terrible person that you said that I am.
We arrived early. Y'all come on in the building.
You've been stalking me for 2 years.
over there in her live showing her big of a fool she is. Hey everyone, Tina Parker, Ross, good evening, Cheryl Sweetberry, Lee, how y'all doing?
So this is Cheryl right here. Go subscribe to her channel. Her name is Cheryl Grabowski. Grabowski.
Appreciate it, honey. It is 2004. Hey Leslie, 2024. Hey Leslie, and there's a lot going on. Ashley, please get your water and get still. Please don't start on me. You know, this has been the messiest Sunday I have ever seen. Whoa, I don't know if I can take anymore. What we, hey Brent, so we're gonna take it nice and easy, y'all, because we're gonna be easy on the brain and the body, the sensory nervous system. Repeat. 53 people here. Let me slow down because y'all know my little ADHD get this um up to find drama. It's not like she stumbled upon this, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm on the girl. I don't know how to get on there. She on the link. Y'all try to get her on screen. Jesus Christ, y'all need to.
Okay, so right
So
now,
I'm calling. We gonna have to do FaceTime, y'all, because y'all gonna have to be patient with me when it comes to stuff like that.